-1. Action on Jaka. Jack 6 of spades.
Remember, Faraz does have a degree in economics. I guess that means he's smarter than me.
Raise to 1,500. Horwich will lay down the queen 5. Now Negranu. Ace 9. And the stack moves as 1. All in.
I've got 86.75, I think, right? And you don't have a good hand, I can tell.
I know.
You don't have a good hand. He was trying to steal my money.
I'll tell you, buddy.
Yeah, what are you going to do now? How much is that? 71.75. He's got garbage.
Garbage is relevant.
He does it.
Jack has got garbage, but Negranu might not have enough chips to protect his hand. Faraz can afford it. It's just a little more 10% of his stack.
What do you got? Good? No, you want that?
Faraz calls.
Jack. Hey, you won't have a jack in your hand.
Just bring him in a win, but...
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, just put an ace out. Don't play no games now.
Metro stronger.
Huh?
Reinforcement.
Yeah.
2-1. Daniel Negranu at risk.
Ace. Just put an ace. Don't do nothing stupid.
I'll tell you what happened.
Don't do anything stupid here.
The flop is Jack 2-6. Jack's up for Jaka.
That's unreal. Jack 3, Jack 6. How does he always do that? Jack 3, Jack 6.
Daniel remains talkative in defeat.
Negranu on thin ice. Turn card is another Jack.
Yeah.
And that will end the suspense. Jack's full eliminates Daniel Negranu.
We're able to win. I'm going to sit right here and coach you. Crazy. Huh?
Oh,
This guy's lucky.
I can not take a while. Just pay like
I want to buy back in.
I'm not really sure this is the best format.
He leaves empty-handed.
What the hell? Jack 3, Jack 6.
Jaka's been running hot, not just tonight, but all year. He's now heads up with Perry Horwich. Jaka made the road easier for both by knocking out Daniel Negranu.
I just got Jaka. First, Jaka made me mad today with this Jack stuff. Jack 3, he's just re-raising people like it's easy. And then against me, you know, I guess he's going for the bounty. Later Jack, he doesn't have to win with it. He's probably a nice boy and whatnot, but today he frustrated me to no end.
So far, the action at the NAPT Mohegan Sun Bounty Shootout has been fast and furious.
For the bounty, one time.
Sam Stein is the first and only player to have secured a seat at the final table. And with the always dangerous Daniel Negranu sent to the rail, the stage is set for a new star to emerge. Now just 12 players are all vying for the remaining 5 spots and their chance at the $350,000 winner-take-all prize. Let's take a look at the bounty leaderboard, which is a very tight race at the moment. The bounties have been evenly distributed, setting up a potentially wide-open race at the final table. Meanwhile, back at the feature table, we have a new cast of characters, including a player with the most bounties combined in each of the first 2 NAPT shootout events, Scott Siever. He'll be competing with Pat Peasant in Seat 1.
A good friend of Daniel Negranu, and he also plays bocce of all things.
And chip leader Matt Glantz.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. You realize these were my tricks for the past week. When the dealer says good luck, everyone, the first one to say thank you gets to accumulate all the good luck from everyone else.
No, I trust you. At the same time as the dealer.
No Trump. It's a no Trump game. They're playing more than poker out there, Norman. All right, action will begin on Scott Siever. Ace 10 offsuit.
I offered to take Scott under my wing to make him more hardened and cynical, but he declined.
And he's going to raise it up to $2,050. Peasant with pocket 4s.
Peasant has dual citizenship in Canada and Italy.
Peasant in the small blind. And a re-raise to $13,000. Now to Matt Glantz with ace-king off.
With that 5 o'clock shadow. Actually, I guess that's more than a 5 o'clock shadow. But Matt just looks like a bounty hunter to me.
He 4-bets it to $28,500. Siever folds.
Well, if this were bocce, right now Peasant would throw his cards towards Glantz's cards and try to knock them off the table.
Pocket 4s go into the muck.
That's incredible, Matt. You're the best.
Matt, you're the best. You were dead to me.
Oh, I'm calling it.
Of course, but Siever a little bit jealous of Glantz's aggression. Pat Peasant, the short stack at this 3-headed table, just under 14,000 chips. Glantz leads the way with over 85,000 chips, but no bounties. Meanwhile, the heads-up match between Perry Horwich and Faraz Jaka has been moved to an outer table. Jaka raised, Horwich all-in pre-flop and got a call. Horwich with 6-5 off, Jaka king 4.
Horwich down to 10 big blinds. Jaka looking for the knockout punch.
Going the way the rest of our table went. You're definitely going to win.
I think I'll have to win a dozen of these. Maybe not a dozen. The flop 4-10-10. Jaka with a pair of 4s. Horwich, zilch.
Jaka on the verge of his second straight bounty shootout final table.
Turn card is a 7. Horwich with a straight draw.
Trying to keep it interesting.
The radiologist picks up some outs. Horwich needs a 3, 5, 6, or 8 to extend the match.
River card is an 8. T-River's a straight. And he stays alive.
Well, let's keep playing. Hey, if you don't cheer, I'm going to cheer for you. Come on.
Not exactly Matasso versus Helmuth. You've got to like their demeanor.
Perry with a long way to go. At table 6, Luis Vasquez holds 9-8 and has Greg DeBora all in and dominating his 9-deuce. Both paired their 9 on the turn. River card is a 4 and DeBora comes up short. He is knocked off in third place at table 6. Another Canadian goes out without any bounties.
I want to root against these Canadians, but I just can't.
Vasquez going heads up now against Canadian Peter Jensen.
I mean, just look at them. They're just so cute and cuddly.
A seat at the final table at stake. Back at our featured table, one of the 3 Canadians left in this event. Pat Peasant is the short stack, but he has a bounty to his credit. Scott Seaver looking to make a second straight bounty final table, has over 51,000 chips. Matt Glantz is the chip leader. Action on Glantz. Ace-7 off suit.
Glantz with a degree in finance and international business administration from Temple University.
Raised to 2,100. Seaver with King Jack in the small blind.
Seaver with a degree in computer science and economics from Brown.
2 guys who graduated. A call of 1,700. Peasant in the big blind.
Peasant plays bocce ball.
And he lays down his hand. Heads up, Glantz and Seaver. 2 big stacks at this table. The flop is deuce, 10, 8, 2 spades. Glantz still ahead with ace high.
Air versus air on that flop. Let's see which one of these finance majors can get the money.
Seaver with a left-handed gently tapping check. Have Glantz with the rare pinky check. Turn card now. 6 of clubs, misses both, keeps Glantz in the lead.
Seaver decides he who acts first will seize the assets.
He will take a stab at it. 4,000.
Maybe Glantz is thinking, if I raise here, it's mine.
He's wondering if Seaver has any part of that board.
Seaver in his "you will not leave my face" pose.
Glantz makes the call. And we'll see a river card. The river is a king, and Seaver finds life with a pair of kings.
Well, Brown is a little better than Temple academically, and it pays off here on the river.
Seaver will act again.
Slowly but surely.
9,600.
A little more than 2/3 of the pot. You know, Glantz might call here thinking ace high is good. It's possible Seaver missed on a flush or straight draw, so you have to figure Seaver would have bet a flush draw on the flop.
Glantz lays it down. The pot goes to Seaver.
Big fold. Especially against Scott.
Sick live read or something?
That's all it was. I mean, I could completely look.
I could be wrong.
Been wrong before.
See, that I don't believe. I think this happened to me the first time.
Seaver once again making noise in a bounty shootout. Welcome back to Connecticut and the North American Poker Tour Mohegan Sun Bounty Shootout. 3 players left at the feature table. Scott Seaver with almost 66,000 chips right on the tail of the chip leader, Matt